Good day, everyone. Our today's discussion will be the continuation of the last discussion, which is the rules of subordinating conjunction. Now we will talk about its examples. But before we move on, let us first have a recap in its rules. The sentence we use is, he complained so that he'd get a refund. The independent clause comes first, then the subordinating conjunction, and the dependent clause. We don't have a comma in this first sentence since the subordinating conjunction is not in the beginning. So here, in the second sentence, he called the company in order to complain. He called the company is an action, in order to is a subordinating conjunction, and complain is a purpose. Remember, we also tackled the reasons in using subordinating conjunction, such as regarding time for contrast, cost, location, choice, and condition. So that is often followed by modal verbs such as can, could, and would. In order to has similar meaning to so that, but it is followed by a verb in its base form. For example, he called the company in order to complain. In order to is often dropped in informal speech, so it will be he called the company to complain. We combine two clauses with the use of subordinating conjunction to complete the sentence. We also reverse the independent to dependent, and we use comma. So now let's move on in its different examples. To refer to the problem, blank it could be fixed. Is it as soon as, so that, or because? Fill in the blanks the right subordinating conjunction to connect the clauses. Lois, what do you think the answer in the first one?
Hello, ma'am. Am I audible po?
Yes.
Okay. I think po the answer is so that.
Okay. The second sentence is they check everything blank customers don't receive broken items. Is it when, even though, or so that? Lois again?
I think po the answer is still so that po.
Okay. So that is the right answer. I want to note in the first sentence that reported is in the past tense. So the verb after so that usually refers to the past. But if the main verb is in the present tense, like in the second sentence, which is check, the verb after so that usually refers to the present or future. This examples is subordinating conjunction for purpose. Next. It's a noisy town, blank, there are lots of cars. Is it because, while, or although? Rian, can you complete the sentence?
Hello, ma'am. Am I audible po?
Yes.
The answer for this one is, I think, because.
Okay, because is the right answer. The main clause is it's a noisy town. Because is used before giving the reason, which is there are lots of cars. This is subordinating conjunction for cause and reason. Next. I got up early. I was late to work. Is it because, when, or even though? Rian, what do you think is the answer?
Is the answer even though?
Okay, where can we insert the subordinating conjunction in this example?
I think it is best placed at the beginning.
Okay, even though the most common in speech, that is the same thing as although, but although is used to talk about something that is unexpectedly true. This is for contrast and concession. Concession means acknowledgement, negotiation, or accommodation. Next, you get home, will you make dinner? Is it when, because, or although? Lois, your answer, please.
I think po the answer is when.
Okay, Where can we insert when in the sentence?
I think it can be placed at the beginning of the sentence.
Okay, that's good. Subordinate time clauses, which is will, can also be used to ask about future events. Next, it gets dark, he'll light the fire. Is it when, because, or although?
I think,
Rian?
ma'am, okay po.
Ay, sorry. Is it Lois?
Yes, ma'am. Can I answer po?
Ah, yes, please.
Okay, thank you po. So I think the answer in this sentence is when.
Where can we put when?
I think at the beginning po.
Okay. The first clause is the first event. The second event is he'll light the fire. When indicates that the first event has not happened yet. English uses when as a conjunction to talk about events or actions in the future that must happen before another event or action can take place. These phrases are called subordinate time clauses and are usually used with the present simple. Next, we won't go outside blank it has stopped raining. Is it until, when, or because? Rian, please answer this.
I think the answer is until.
Okay, right. You'll notice here that the present perfect stop with ed still describes a future event. UK English sometimes uses the present perfect instead of the present simple in subordinate time clauses. Next, I'll call you blank I leave work. Is it even though, when, or as soon as? Rian, fill in the blank.
Is the answer as soon as I leave work?
Yes, that's right. As soon as has a similar meaning to when, but as soon as implies that the second event will take place immediately once the first event is complete. There are common mistake tenses after time conjunctions. For example, when it gets dark, he'll light the fire. And when it will get dark, he'll light the fire. The first sentence is right, since the present simple it gets dark describes the first event, even though it is a future event. This is correct. But the next example is not, since when it will get dark, he'll light the fire. Even though this refers to the future, it is incorrect to use a future form will. Future forms are not used after when and as soon as, even if the clause is referring to the future. The last one for this simple activity is I watered the plants blank my husband mowed the lawn. Is it when, while, or because? Lois?
Hello po. I think the answer is while. I watered the plants while my husband mowed the lawn.
Okay, that's right. While is used to connect two clauses that are happening at the same time. Okay, for the next activity, do you know what Martes means?
May I answer, ma'am?
Yes, Rian.
I think marites are those people who gossip.
Okay. Yes. Marites means mare, anong latest? Or in English, you're asking your neighborhood or friend for a new information or an update about someone or something that is not so important. It's like a chismis or gossip, like what Rian said, about someone's life. So let's say for this activity, for the next activity, we will act like we are neighbors and we are talking about our another neighbor who don't socialize. Their family were so quiet. They just stay at home or in their work. They rarely go outside to buy something. They didn't give us even a short talk or just to greet us. Then we found out things from the mother of the family in its social media account. She likes to post different things such as Apple, some Gipsal, fashion styles, K-pop merch, notebook and pen, Wattpad books, camera, earphone, color blue, and sunset. Do you think these are all about their mother's interests or some from her family? Just a guess.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Lois?
Can I answer po?
Yes, please.
I guess, ma'am, it is something about uh, from her family po.
Okay. Since we are Marites here, we doesn't know the truth. So, okay. One of your classmates will start the conversation and I will use subordinating conjunction for your other classmate to add information or complete the sentence. We will just act like a Marites. Did you guys understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. You just need to start like you guess what is in the post that the family are interested to. For example, one of you said that the mother wished to have a huge house. Then I will add subordinating conjunction because, and then another student will add information like they only rent an apartment. So the sentence will be the mother wished to have a huge house because they only rent an apartment. Okay. For number one, Apple. Lois will start.
I think she likes to eat apple.
She likes
To
to
eat
eat
apple.
apple. Then I will add because Rian, because
Because she is on a diet.
she is on a diet. Okay. She likes to eat apple because she is on a diet. We use subordinating conjunction because. For the next one, her turn to start Rian. Number two, Sam Gibson.
Her son likes to eat samgyeopsal.
Lois, whenever.
Whenever he's feeling depressed,
Okay. Whenever he is feeling depressed. Her son likes to eat samgyeopsal whenever he's feeling depressed. We use the subordinating conjunction whenever. For the third one, start the sentence, Lois. Number three, fashion style.
she's into fashion. Yeah, she's into fashion.
She's into fashion. Rian, even though what
Even though she is not a fashionista.
is not a fashionista. She's into fashion even though she is not a fashionista. We use the subordinating conjunction even though. Start the sentence, Rian. Number four, K-pop merch.
Her daughter likes to collect K-pop merch.
Her daughter likes collect K-pop merch. Lois, whether
Whether it is a boy group or girl group.
it's a boy group or girl group. Her daughter likes to collect K-pop merch whether it is a boy group or girl group. We use the subordinating conjunction whether. Number 5, Ria notebook and pen. I mean Lois notebook and pen.
People. I think her hobby is writing.
Is writing. Rian so that
So that she can express her feelings and her thoughts.
her feelings and her her hobby is writing so that she can express her feelings and her thoughts. Oops. Number 6, Rian Wattpad books.
She reads Wattpad books.
She reads Wattpad books. Lois Dan
The pocketbooks.
Pocket books. Okay. She reads Wattpad books than pocket books. Number 7, Lois camera.
He loves taking pictures.
Again, please.
Um, I think po pala, her husband loved taking pictures.
Her husband loves taking pictures. Rian,
Unless he is busy.
her husband loves taking pictures unless he is busy. Number 8, earphone. Rian.
Her son treasures his earphones.
Her son treasure is eh, sorry. Treasure his earphone. Since Lois?
Hello po, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, since it gives him peace.
Since it gives him peace. Her son treasure his earphone since it gives him peace. Okay, that's right. Number 9, color blue. Lois?
Her daughter likes color blue.
Her daughter likes color blue. Rian,
As it symbolizes calmness.
Her daughter likes color blue as it symbolizes calmness. Number 10. Sunset. Rian.
Her husband prefer sunset.
Her husband prefers sunset. Lois. While
while his wife prefer sunrise.
prefer sunrise. Her husband prefers sunset while his wife prefers sunrise. Okay, let's go back to number 1. She likes to eat apple because she is on a diet. What is the reason or purpose of subordinating conjunction because?
Hello, ma'am. Can I answer po?
Yes, please.
I think because it's used because its purpose is for a reason.
Okay, its purpose is for a reason. How about this one? Her son likes to eat samgyeopsal whenever he's feeling depressed. When the subordinating conjunction whenever, what is the purpose of whenever?
May I answer, ma'am?
Yes, Rian.
I think the purpose of whenever in the sentence is it is regarding time.
Okay, it is regarding time. Number 3, she's into fashion even though she is not a fashionista. Even though is for what purpose?
Hello, ma'am. Can I answer po?
Yes,
I think even though is used for contrast.
even though is used for contrast. Okay, that's right. Her daughter likes to collect K-pop merch, whether it is a boy group or girl group. Whether is the subordinating conjunction. For what purpose?
Ma'am, may I answer?
Yes, please.
I think whether here, the purpose of whether here is regarding choice.
Okay, whether is for regarding a choice. Her hobby is writing so that she can express her feelings and her thoughts. So that is the subordinating conjunction for what purpose?
Is it for result, ma'am? For result or effect? So that
Yes,
is used for result or effect.
yes, thank you. It is for result or effect. She reads Wattpad books than packet books. We use the subordinating conjunction than. For what purpose?
May I answer, ma'am?
Yes, please.
I think the purpose of that is regarding a choice.
Okay, than is regarding a choice. Next. Her husband loves taking pictures unless he is busy. Unless is the subordinating conjunction for what purpose?
Ma'am, can I answer po?
Yes, please.
Unless is used for condition.
Okay, unless is used for condition. That's right. Next, her son treasures his earphone since it gives him peace. Since is the subordinating conjunction for what purpose?
Ma'am, may I answer?
Yes, please.
I think the use of since here is for regarding time.
Okay, since is for regarding time. Thank you. Next, her daughter likes color blue as it symbolizes calmness. As we use subordinating conjunction as. For what reason or purpose?
Ma'am, I would like to answer po.
Yes, please.
As is used for a reason or cause in the sentence.
Okay, as is used for a reason or cause. Thank you. Next, her husband prefers sunset while his wife prefers sunrise. We use subordinating conjunction while. For what purpose?
Ma'am, may I answer?
Yes, please.
I think the use of while in this sentence is for regarding time.
Okay, thank you. While is used for regarding time. Good job. For the next activity, I want you to write a similar sentence about you. Can you make it into in 2 minutes? Just
Yes,
one
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
sentence. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Are you done, guys?
Yes, ma'am. I'm done.
Yes, ma'am. I'm also
Rian?
done.
Okay, Rian, can you now share your sentence?
Yes, ma'am. Uh, Even though there is no winter and autumn in the Philippines, I prefer winter while my sister prefer autumn.
Okay, let me type it. Rian, again, please.
I prefer winter while my sister prefer autumn.
Prefer winter while your sister prefer autumn. Is this right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Rian prefer winter while her sister prefer autumn. Lois, what is the subordinating conjunction she just used?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Lois.
Is it prefer po?
Mm-hmm.
Or, wait po, let me read the sentence again. The aunt prefer winter. Oh, yeah, while her sister prefer autumn.
Okay, that's right. While is the subordinating conjunction. Thank you. Now share your sentence, Lois.
Okay po. I prefer to drink cold coffee than hot coffee.
Lois, again, please.
I prefer to drink cold
Prefer
coffee
to drink cold coffee
yes po, than
than
hot coffee.
hot coffee. Is this right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Rian, what is the subordinating conjunction she just used?
I think the subordinating conjunction is than.
Done. Okay, the subordinating conjunction is done. Thank you. All right, job well done, guys. Thank you so much. That's all for today's discussion of the examples of subordinating conjunction. Next meeting, we will talk about subordinating conjunction through text. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.